Monty from HC Podcast, Bull Glamour Filter Sunday. And let's talk about what happened night one of WrestleMania. Let's get it. Let's go. All right, let me start this all off before Triple H gets fired on Monday. Jey Uso had the first match with Gunther, and honestly, guys, I am still recovering from it. It was the first match on the card, and you know what? What do you want to do to get everybody interested in WrestleMania? Boom, you do this. It was so perfect. It was amazing from start to finish. There was a moment where Jay had just crashed out. He started Gunther was hitting him in the chest, and Jay was like, yeah, do it again. Just bring it. And he kept slapping him in the chest, and Jay just had this whole rally. There was a moment where Jay had speared Gunther, and he had done about a few super kicks before that. He did a Uso splash, and then he put Gunther in a sleeper. And guys, next slide. Yay! Here is your winner and the new World Heavyweight Champion, Jey Uso. Main event, Jey Uso. I'm so proud and I'm so happy. Oh my gosh. It was so good. And Jimmy came out and he just presented the title to him, and it was so happy. And of course, it's a very feel-good moment for the family. It's a very feel-good moment for Jay. But y'all know that feel-good moment can only last so long. Let's continue with what happened at WrestleMania. Majin Buu Day, as we like to call them. Majin Buu Day are the new tag champs. Of course, they won with chicanery and tomfoolery when it came to the Viking Raiders, War Machine, War Raiders, whatever we want to call them now. Majin Buu Day won. Next slide. That new music, that Proceed with Caution, the entrance, everything was amazing. However, the match, in my opinion, they could have kept that. Honestly, Naomi carried Jay throughout this, but if there's one thing I don't personally care for when they do matches like this is when they have to call out moves. Like, I shouldn't have to know. But alas, Jade beat Naomi. Do I personally feel like Jade should have won? No. I think Naomi could have won this one, and then they could have built Jade up a little bit more. But that's just me. It wasn't great. Next slide. New United States champion, Jacob Fatu. I'm so happy for him and I'm so proud of him. Yes. Jacob is the new United States champion, man. SmackDown is on notice. Although, and this is just me personally, I feel like Solo's gonna turn on him for that US title. I feel like that's the next feud coming. But, alas, here we go. Next slide. This is the most racist shit I've ever seen in my entire life. And I understand controversy is wonderful and everything, and it breeds checks and whatnot, and people love that and everything else. But this whole El Grande Americano, as we're calling him, Starbucks, when you just bought AAA, it's fucking bullshit. That is so fucked up. And honestly, this needs to be dead immediately. Next slide. Well, I'll be. Tiffany Stratton retained. There are a lot of title changes tonight, so it shouldn't really surprise anybody that she would, but everybody's favorite bougie auntie was in there, and when Charlotte shows up, she's winning. But I guess they decided they were going to surprise us and have her lose. Guys, I hope they don't continue this, because this entire build was not good. It was just, it was not the best. They could have kept that, honestly. It's just bad taste. It's left a bad taste in my mouth, the entire build of it. But more than likely, they're going to continue it. Because, there's really nothing else anybody can do. But that's just my opinion on it. Next slide. That brings me to this main event. Now, somebody here on TikTok said it before I could. I don't remember who it was, but they had made a video compilation of it. I'm sure it's in here, but I can't remember the person who did it. Had said that, people need to realize that the Seth Punk Roman storyline is connected to the Cena Cody Rock storyline. And the reason why they're all connected is because they have to do with two people. And these two people are going to collide soon, and that is Roman Reigns and The Rock. Seth Rollins has been moving funny this entire time. He has been emulating The Rock and copying him. He has been, he said he's fighting for the soul of the company. He had held the microphone on Friday like The Rock did. He is willing, he said best for business, which John Cena had repeated. He is going to sell his soul to The Rock, to stick it to Roman. And so now this is phase 2. I hate to say this to everybody, and I know a lot of people are very upset with what happened tonight, but y'all know, and I think we all should have, it's something that I just knew a long time ago, and I think it's something that we all understand now, is that Paul Heyman is known for being a deceptive troll, and he's all about chasing a bag and getting with a superstar that is going to make him money. Now, before you guys say, Seth Rollins isn't going to make him money. No, but Seth Rollins being connected to the final boss, that is going to make him money. So, with that being said, I think that if everybody is upset that Roman lost tonight, we are in for a long ride, in my opinion. This is the beginning of the hero's journey. This is the beginning of the babyface run. And I think a lot of people are going to be shocked when it ends. I mean, I know everybody is focusing on one thing that he said in the Vanity Fair article, and it's a hotbed and people's tensions are high. I'm not going to talk about that. But I am going to talk about one thing he did say. WrestleMania 42, his contract is up. Now, he can't extend it until 2028, but after that, he's gone. So the simple fact that this is the last little bit, it's the last little bit that we're going to get, and I have to say that as a fan of Roman and as a longtime fan of The Rock, this is going to be wild to me. This is going to be interesting. And I personally, I can't wait to see what happens. And that was night 1. Guys, we are on Twitter. Our ad is at HD Podcast 23. You can go ahead, go there, click the link tree in our bio, and you'll be able to see that we are on Facebook, as well as YouTube and Instagram. We are also there on Apple and Spotify for podcasts. Our latest episode is on there. I think that is the Roman and Jay match that we talked about. And we do have some things coming down the pipeline for you guys. I am wearing one of our products that we are coming up with, of course. And last but not least, please be sure to drink your water. For the love of God, watch your back for chair shots. Acknowledge your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, and acknowledge the dynasty. And I will see you guys tomorrow. But remember, this is not a Rocktocracy. It is a Rocktatorship. Good night, everybody.